it was getting spicy up in here, okay? It really would have been better had I brought a spray bottle. We got a new lip combo boost, so I'm super excited.
I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking now.
Lord on the throne.
I've been scheming, doing, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika. If you are new here and if you're joining us for the first time, make sure you click that subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified every time I post, and make sure you leave a comment down below. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and I am in Mexico. So this is going to be a super exciting video, something very different. I really wanted to film while I was out here because I want to get some different content, girl, a different scenery, a different view, and I got some new makeup products. So let's get right into it. So if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking in the little mirror, you know. So yes, I am in Mexico. I have been out here for a day now. What is it, a day? A day and a half now. It's like my second-ish day out here. It's my first full day technically. And so today we're gonna get into some makeup. I'm ready to beat my face. I'm super excited. So starting out, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I just picked this up before I left specifically for this trip. So I'm excited to see how it performs. Now normally I don't use primer. I normally just use translucent powder to prime my face. So I haven't used like the actual product of primer in years. So we're gonna see how this performs. So far it's super thick. It's like a tacky feeling. So I'm sure that my makeup is gonna stick to it really good. So yeah, and then y'all saw me get my wig back in order, child. I've been spraying that even lace glue about 3 times a day. Every chance I get to spray some of that glue and tie my hair down, I do. Because one thing about it, we are not trying to lose our wig out here, okay? I did bring an extra wig, but I don't want to have to use it unless I want to. Not because I have to. So next, now that I'm primed, I'm going to go in and do my brows. So I'm using my NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Chocolate, and I brought this specifically for this trip as well because normally what I use is my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen, but that requires a little bit of skill, you know, like just a little bit of skill, and it takes a little bit longer than like a traditional brow pencil or something like that. So to save time, I was like, you know what? Let me go get just me a regular old brow pencil to do my brows, so I'm not taking all day on my brows. And then I've been shaping my brows, and I finally got them, well, reshaping my brows, and I finally got them to a place that I'm like really happy with. So I really like the shape of my brows. First day I was here, I did fill in my brows and put like a little powder on my face, which was cool, but this time I'm going all the way, baby. We're going all the way. We about to be beat down to the ground. We're going to dinner. We were supposed to go to dinner yesterday, but baby, listen, after being out in the sun all day, drinking, laughing, eating, everything that ain't nailed down. We were so tired, we ended up going to sleep and we overslept. Luckily, we didn't have any reservations or anything like that. So the resort that I'm staying on is the Hyatt Ziva. It's an all-inclusive resort. And I booked it through Expedia. So literally everything is free. We don't have to pay for anything. And I love that. This is my first time out of the country. And so being able to like have this experience, I'm like, why would people not do an all-inclusive resort all the time? I mean, obviously, unless you just a wealthy individual and you want some privacy, but girl, if that's not the case, girl, what you doing? You missing out, baby, because it's liquor galore, food galore. All the food has been delicious. All the food has been so scrumptious. Oh my God, authentic Mexican tacos to die for. Everything has just been so pleasant, like honestly. I am also vlogging, so if you guys want to see like more of like what happened on the trip, then you guys should definitely check out the vlog that'll be coming out probably after this video. It should be the vlog. I'll also be creating a what I wore on vacation video in case you guys want more outfit details. I'm going to get into some outfit details in this video. Obviously, I'm going to show my outfit, but if you want to see everything that I wore and you want to get links to it and all of that, make sure you check out that video as well. So to conceal my brows or to clean up around my brows, because I think my brows mighty thick. Like I went in a bit much. I'm going to use my NARS, what is it, soft matte foundation in the shade Marquises. I've been using this foundation for a few months now, since like October. I'm obsessed with it, to say the least. And I love to conceal my brows with, well, I always say conceal, but I'm not using concealer. I like to clean up my brows with foundation. I just feel like it's a more seamless transition. It blends into the skin better because it's your foundation shade, you know? So it makes the look more cohesive. I don't really care for like the highlight under the brow look. That ain't my stilo, you know? So I had to go off camera and finish the brows because baby, like I said, it's not easy. Now we about to get into the face. I'm going to use my same NARS foundation in the shade Marquises. I think this is medium B5. Yep, I'm just going to put that on my face. I'm trying not to put too much because I don't really need a whole lot. And also I'm super hot. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I opened the doors behind me because yeah, baby, it was getting spicy up in here, okay? I washed my brushes right before I left, so all clean brushes, and of course that makes me happy. I'm using the Morphe M6 brush to blend this foundation out. So far we have done some water sports, well not water sports, water exercises, like little group classes. That's been so much fun. And then tomorrow, which is our last 4 day, we only stayed for 3 days. Well, we only have a 3-day trip. Personally, well, 4 days, but 3 full days. Personally, when I travel, I don't like to be gone for a super long time. I don't know, it's just, I just never liked it. But I wouldn't have minded like an extra day to do a little bit more. So tomorrow we're going to go on an excursion. We're going to do like the little boat yacht situation. I know a lot of people do that when they come here, so I'm super excited to do that. This foundation blends out so beautifully all the time. Like, it just eats, baby, eats. I know my lighting isn't perfect because of where I'm at, so bear with me. We're not gonna put no foundation on the forehead. We're gonna leave the forehead bare. Then I'm gonna take this little Sonia Kashuk brush that I got from Target so many years ago in my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation powder in the shade 420. And what I like to do is take the powder, press my brush into it, and then press the foundation powder into the skin. And what this does is just help create like a more matte base. I know the NARS foundation is like a soft matte foundation formula, but once you go on top of it with this powder, it just completely dries down that foundation. I'm sure you can tell, like this side of my face is already looking more matte than this side. So I recently added this stuff and I think it is essential for like that all day matte look. especially in the heat, in the summertime, in this heat. Speaking of the heat, it hasn't been that hot. Like, it's been hot enough to get in the pool and stuff, like 77 and 80. But I'm so grateful that it hasn't been like scorching hot, you know, like who want to deal with that? It's not uncomfortably hot, you know, it's just like that right temperature. It's literally perfect. I am going to take a little bit of this foundation powder and put it on my forehead though, just a little bit. Then we're going to get into concealer, and I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 42S Tan Sand. Love this stuff. And I personally just like to do 2 little dots on the outer and inner corner of my eye, like so. Then down the bridge of my nose, of course, for that contour. Chin and upper lip. I'm not putting a whole lot of product. Like, I'm doing my normal full beat, but I'm making sure that I'm like taking it easy with the product because I don't want like a super cakey face, you know. So I'm going to take my little e.l.f. sponge. I love this sponge for blending out my concealer. And then I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, so go ahead and set each area as I blend it out. I like to take this little e.l.f. sponge that came in my set, and I like to use that to blend out my, well, to set my little areas. Now that that concealer is all blended, we're going to go on to our pink powder, which I have put in this little cap. This is the Ben Nye Pretty Pink Powder. I love this stuff. What I'm going to do is take my powder puff, dab it in there, knock off the excess, and just go ahead and set. I hope this photographs well because I have gotten like a slight tan. Now, normally I would use my NARS bronzing cream. That's what I brought, but I'm not going to use it because it's so hot out here. I don't really want to, and I was just saying it wasn't that hot, but it's hot, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to put too much on my face, so I'll just be using my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coconati. And we don't need like no super deep contour anyway, you know. I don't think it's necessary. Well, super defined. I think just the bronzer is going to do the job. And I'm really trying to push that right in the hollows of my cheeks so that it can be as pronounced as possible, since I'm not going in with my cream product. And then just a little bit on my forehead area. And while everything is baking, I'm about to contour this nose with the same bronzer, the same Fenty Beauty bronzer. Just contour the sides to slim it down just a tad bit. Y'all, ain't nothing like fresh, clean makeup brushes. Oh my God. And I really like to bring that bronzer up into my brow, the front of it, to really create that defined look. Oh, when y'all see the vlog, y'all gonna see how bad my nails got. Girl, I had to switch my press-ons out because my nails, so many of them have broke. I think what the issue is, because these are my Shein press-ons. Like, I've talked about these before. I have a recent haul on my Shein press-ons. So, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is the set that I put on today, but it's not the set that I came here with. Something told me, like something in my spirit was like, bring an additional set of press-ons. Like, something in my spirit just told me that I really needed to do that. So I did it. Baby, when I tell you that other set of press-ons I had on, I'm just dusting them out of powder. That other set of press-ons I had on, they were almond shaped as well, but they were like breaking. I would look down and one of them would just be like cracked. And I'm just like, what is going on? So after freaking 5 of them had cracked, not on one hand, probably like 3 on this hand, 2 on this hand, I was like, you know what? I was trying to thug it out because like, I really didn't want to have to pop them off and switch them out. But I was like, you know what? I gotta get rid of these. So I had to switch them out and put these on. Thankfully, I brought some more because, baby, my hands was looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was looking real bad out here. Real bad. I had to switch them. So now I'm gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury face powder in the shade 310. This is a little light for me, and I feel like because I do have a slight tan, it's showing up a little bit lighter than usual. So I gotta make sure to really blend this out. I forgot, I normally do my eyeshadow first because if there's any fallout, I can like cover it up with that powder, but I forgot. So I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'll use this shade right here. I'm just gonna take some, I'm just gonna do a little bit and put it all over my eyelid. I try to keep it down low, like on the actual lid and not above the crease. Then I'm gonna be blending that out with my bronzer, my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I just like to do this to have like some color to my lid. It don't really do a whole lot, but it do like just enough. I should have took some allergy meds because my eyes are watering just a tad bit. I'm gonna put a little bit more Charlotte Tilbury under my eyes and hopefully that help with the watering. And I'm gonna call it a day, baby. I don't know what restaurant we gonna go to. This resort that we staying on got 6 different restaurants, so we got options. I'm gonna take what's left over as far as powder and tap my brow area just so I can get any oils that may be left over. What else do I do? Oh, blush. Blush. How could I forget the blush? I'm gonna be using my NYX Double Dare blush. Love this blush. And my outfit is orange, so it's gonna really pop. I like to put a little bit of blush on the tip of my nose, forehead, and chin area. To set, we want this makeup to stay all night. So to set, I'm gonna use my One Size Beauty On Till Dawn setting spray. They say this is it really ain't no that. They say this is hairspray in a bottle. And I don't know, they might be on to something because that stuff smell like hairspray for sure, for sure. Alright, so we got a new, oh, I put my lashes on off camera, y'all. That was a struggle, especially with my eyes watering. I don't know why my eyes are watering so bad, but baby, it is what it is. None that a little Erin can't fix. When I post the pictures, not for the video. For my lip combo, we got a new lip combo, boo, so I'm super excited. So first I'm gonna be using my usual lip liner. I've shown you guys this before. This is the Sunny Cosmetics waterproof. It's actually an IM lip liner and I use it in the shade medium brown. I get this from my local beauty supply store. Oh, not this one being out. Now what if that was the only one that I had brought with me? I would have been sick. But you know, I had to double it. I stayed with one of these. Last time I brought these, I bought 10 at one time. That's how much I love them. I went a couple months before without them. And those couple months that I didn't have this, I hated how my lips looked every time I did my makeup. I was sick. So when I found these again, baby, I brought 10. Okay, so for lipstick, I have a new lipstick that I brought. I showed you guys in my last vlog that I uploaded. It is by MAC. It is called Sultriness, and it is the Powder Kiss formula. This is what it looks like. Now, originally, I was kind of nervous. I'm like, I don't know if this is too light or not because my OG MAC lipstick is MAC Runway Hit. When I went to Ulta, they didn't have MAC Runway Hit, and I saw this shade, and I was like, oh, this is a pretty shade. Let me get this a try. So this is what we're going to be putting on our lips today. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I love this. I don't know if I love it more than Runway Hit, but I do love it. I love the shade. I love how I feel when it goes on the lips. I love the formula of it. Like, I really, really like this lipstick. I really do. I would highly recommend it. Y'all know I love like a little pinky lip color, so this is just right up my alley. It's so perfect. And it looks like MAC Runway Hit. To be honest, it's just more of a powdery feel. I don't know how to describe it, but the formula, that's a really good formula. And then for lip gloss, I have my MAC lip glass that I also just purchased in Oyster Girl, and then I also have my trusty Old Faithful Pat McGrath Prima Donna lip gloss. So I think I'm going to mix both of these. So I think I'm going to go in with the Pat McGrath first. I'm going to put that down because it's really pink. I really don't need to go in with Oyster Girl because I just love how this looks, but I'm gonna go in with Oyster Girl, put a little bit of that on top, right in the center. And voila, that is the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my clothes and show you guys my full outfit, show you my hair, my accessories, all of those things. So I'll be ready. So I'm just wetting my hair, but I'm not like trying to drench it because I don't really want that super wet look. I like my curls a little bit more when they're dry. So I'm just doing a little some, and I'm adding mousse, and now I'm gonna brush it out just so that it tangle because I haven't brushed it since earlier today. And then the mousse also gives it a little bit of shine too, so just trying to make sure it's not any tangles or anything like that. You see, like, I love how these curls look, but I know that like they really tangled up on the inside, so I gotta wet it a little bit, but it won't take long to dry. So I'm just putting water on my hands and going back on my hair with my wet hands, trying to bring a little bit of water, but obviously not a whole lot. It really would have been better had I brought a spray bottle. And my main focus is like the top of my head and the nape area. That's what I'm really trying to get wet. And then mousse will do the rest for the other section. My hair is so tangled because I got in that pool today and I didn't put my hair up. I let that chlorine get in it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was a workout, but we got it done. I'm gonna just put my clothes on and hopefully by the time I'm dressed, we are all dry. So this is what it looks like. Alright, so I'm about to go put my outfit on. I'm gonna come back and show you guys or share my outfit details with you all, and then we'll wrap up the video. Okay, y'all, so I am dressed. It's kind of dark. I'm so sorry. I'll also do like a mirror look so you guys can see that. Oh, it's getting a little bit lighter. So for the outfit, I have on this skirt from Pretty Little Thing. I have on this top from Amazon that I purchased. It will be linked down below my Amazon storefront, as well as my bag from Amazon. I have on my Guess watch and my Van Cleef imitation bracelet. And then I have on my Nine West heels. And then the earrings are from Amazon as well. They should also be linked in my storefront. Oh my God, I look so bronzed and tan. And for fragrance, let's do that really quick. I have on my what's giving me the glow. I have on my Tom Ford Soleil Blanc body oil. That's what's giving me this glow that you all see. And then I paired that with Gourmand. This is Gourmand, no, Florian Sous Brown Sugar by Dossier. This is also like a warm scent, so they pair really well together. And then my usual arm candy and this ugly old wristband that I gotta wear. But that is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell so you can be notified every time I post. And I will see y'all in the next one.